Alrighty, hey guys, AnimeWestReacts here. We're going to be reacting to a certain magical index, Season 3, Toaru Majutsu no Index Season 3, Episode 17. Hope y'all enjoy this reaction. If you do, appreciate you checking the series out. Sticking around, we are close to the end of it. We got like at least 6-ish. Few more episodes anyway, or we're like halfway through, I think, at this point. But yeah, let's continue this one from 3, 2, or in 3, 2, 1, and play. So, yeah, we got a group having a meeting with this guy. An original grandma. Oh, alright. So yeah, don't think we're getting an OP this episode. So yeah, last week, or in the previous episode, we got Hamazura having a run-in with Accelerator after going to save Takistubo, like pulling out all the stops in his attempt to save her. So yeah, him and Kinohata had managed to escape and then got separated. But yeah, then Maidenheart called him, or called his phone pretty much, and said that the guys that Kinohata is after are over at this building in Area B or something like that, which is the building that Takistubo is in. And so, yeah, he tries to take the helicopter pilot hostage to get her to fly him over there, but, yeah, she came prepared, put a box cutter on him, and that's when he gets a call from Takistubo telling him to stay away because of the fact that he's heavily outgunned, so he wouldn't be able to do anything even if he goes over there, but after pleading with the helicopter pilot, she just says, "You could have just asked." So yeah, she helps him, flies him over there, and then he jumps out into a tree in similar fashion to what he did when Maidenheart was chasing him, jumped from the building to the tree. But yeah, Accelerator takes care of the spark signal guys, but Hamazura just happens to rush in. It looks like Accelerator is the one attacking the lady, or after Takistubo. But yeah, so Hamazura gets thrown into a wall. Accelerator lets him live because of his aesthetics, and yeah. Then Hamazura vows to get stronger, I think is what he said. Whew. But while all that's happening, we're kind of cutting back and forth again between Accelerator and Hamazura. He is kind of saying he's doing villainous acts, but in reality he's doing somewhat heroic things, like he saves, or well, the guy who he saves this pregnant lady, and so the guy he's her boyfriend or husband drives him to where he needs to go, which is to Oyafune and talk to her. But she's no longer involved in the dark side, so her like guard or someone close to her tries to get him to go away, but the little kid that he rescued comes back and like vouches for him pretty much, or well, asks if he's going to go beat up more villains or bad guys or something like that. And so yeah, this gets Oyafune to help them out, and so him and group head off to meet with this other member of the governor's board. And so that's where we've gotten into this situation. So we're continuing from the 30-second mark. So yeah, let's go. Well, rabbit bones I use for low quality. Ooh, yeah, rabbit bones. Rabbit bones. probably has fewer than half her bones left. Hmm. That's it. That's how our people fight. All right. Pinnacle of our intellect. Hmm. So yeah, just basically sacrificed half her bones, sounds like. And then yeah, Kinohata with Stephanie over here. Hmm. Ow. So yeah, ooh. Yeah, brutal. Hmm. All right. Yeah, of course not. Not so insolent as to take offense at such delusions. Hmm. All right. Fight it is. Dragon. Okay, fire. Gone. Hmm. Use the material that doesn't exist in this world. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Here's small fry. Follow scheming old fart's orders. Son of people who consider themselves on the side of justice. Hmm. Does he look righteous to you? Righteousness is constantly used as pretext by those in power. Yeah. How would you consider those mere leftovers? Your righteousness is a farce. I do know. So visibly, it makes flip out every time I think about it. All right. Hmm. Well, about that. My righteousness, huh? Hmm. Oh, well experienced in fighting experts and endowed with I to spot their weaknesses. Understand that I'm human. I'm a human struggling to survive. Super precise long distance attacks. Phew, a firepower freak like you. Hmm. Ooh, and punch. Well, all right. Not over here. Hmm. Or pour into my head. But yeah. Hmm. Do what you gotta do. Oof. Difference in experience. Measures prevent the backflow of information. Hmm. Oh, wrote something on the floor there. And got him. Yeah, hole through him. Oof. Don't you know? Sides with the one who is most willing to propagate its knowledge. Yeah, I didn't really engage the knowledge of it. Hmm. Oh. Oh, and yeah. Took precaution. Broad spectrum electromagnetic jamming interferes with my connection to the network. Alright. Analyze the signal used before. Hmm. I'm definitely not righteous. Hmm. Yeah, that wasn't me. Yeah, if I could do that. Yeah. I'd definitely be shooting you it from beyond your effective range if I could do that. So yeah, that wasn't me. Hmm. Oh, well. So yeah, they're after you. So yeah, we just gotta trust her. All right. Hmm. Some kind of plan in motion. Hmm. Nothing but outliers within the margin of error. Okay. They can easily be incorporated as keystones of the plan. Hmm. Hamazura is different. Element that should have been killed in conflict. Tried to take fate into his own hands. A new value. Even Alistair cannot possess. Hmm. All its attention to getting rid of him, huh? So yeah. um. Do you think he's worth all that? So the entire city is out to get Hamazura, huh? Is what she's saying. Or what it effectively boils down to. Yeah, much better if I didn't know. Yeah, what is it and where is it? Dragons everywhere. Hmm. Oh, and just everyone KO'd. A dragon. Hmm. Oh, angel is also applicable. You want to express what I am more precisely. Another name, huh? Hmm. Eccentric sorcerer by the name of Crowley. Aiwass. Okay. Well then. So, dragon and Aiwass. Meanwhile, Hamazura and Takistubo run for their lives. Hmm. I'm not leaving you. Yeah. Not abandoning you again. Someone's helped. Oh, yeah. It's like, someone please help. Get me, get us out of this. Ooh. Gallant hero who can save her. Uh-huh. A gallant hero, huh? And yeah. Well, someone saved you, but yeah, well, yeah, about that. The one who saved you. Oh, yeah, don't get killed by these guys. Yeah, butcher you into pieces. Saved by Mugino, the last person you want to run into. At least alive. Waiting for her to want to kill you. Hmm, nothing special, huh? Nope. Well, how inconvenient. Concept cannot even be expressed in this world. Yeah, not even about that. Yeah. Artificial form of what you call an angel. Mm-hmm. Line used to give me a form. What do I do now? I appeared here out of curiosity. Now what? Destroy his ambitions using information gained from me? Not a problem for me if his plans fail. Huh. Wait another 10,000 or 100,000 years for another opportunity to manifest. Hmm. Cracks are widening. Yeah. 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 We don't care about any of that. Tell me that. Oh, well. And oof. The counter. My mistake, yeah. 30 makes every 10 to blink my ears. I'm sorry. And my wings move on their own, even in the event that I am something. Do as your will dictates. Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, and yeah. Oof. So not winning, huh? Oh. Well, just mention her to provoke you, yeah. That's all it took. Oh. Manifesting using AM diffusion fields, then just get rid of those. I'm fired sent to that kid for creating this fuse thing, yeah. So you did think this through, yeah. Reconfigure the units in the network. Cutting off your own lifeline. Show me your doctrine. All right. Well, that happened. So, meanwhile, yeah, Hamazura, why are you still alive? Yeah, got like a spiffy new arm she's got there. Hmm, hmm, hmm. That's more like it. Backing them into a corner here. Hey, yeah. Ow. But saved. Yeah. If you finish her off yourself, problem solved. But yeah. Yeah. Killing you once wasn't enough, apparently. Hmm. Are you a ninja now? And yeah. Ran away, I guess. Hmm. Oh, and boom. Yeah, ammunition in there. So, somewhat smart of him. Didn't run away. Yeah, mass produced munition. Got the rank 4. Hmm. Oh, and yeah. Well, atmosphere entry test chamber. Hmm. So confident on reusing this. Hmm. Hmm. Was that what you were hoping to hear? Oh, and yeah. And well, ooh, yeah. Fire. Boom. Ooh. So yeah. Oof. Second time. My barrier's built more sturdily than I thought. Hmm. Yeah. I know you fought the best of your ability, but the ability to transform. Apparently. I can transform, apparently. Hmm. Yeah, where? Whew. All right. Infatuated with them. Hmm. Those who try to walk straight ahead, led by emotion coming from inside rather than doing what they're told. Could be. Ooh. Oh, I'll save this kid's life. Those are going to become heroes for the people they love, despite nobody choosing them. So yeah, just gotta ignore her. Whew. So it's not much choice there. Getting Takistubo out of there is the wiser choice, I guess. Can only crumble down and lament. Anything and anyone that is useful. Right? Hmm. No guarantee that your absolute superiority will continue forever. Right? So yeah, everyone's moving. Fall apart eventually. Do not want to lament her fate. Walking a path different than any that existed before. Alright. Go to Russia. Index. It's crucial to your predicament. Accelerator needs to find index. Alright. So, yeah, everyone headed to Russia, I guess. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Hmm. That's nice. Alright, so yeah, Accelerator headed to Russia, and then Hamazura escaped with Takistubo headed to wherever they're going. Then we got Toma. Toma and Index. But alright, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, then yeah, leave a like on it. But alright, Russian Academy City. Hmm. Alliance of Independent Nations. So yeah, we got the return of Mugino this episode as Hamazura is faced with that. We got Etzli facing off against Tekpatal, a person from his old organization, and them fighting with their grimoires. Kinohata is facing off against Stephanie, manages to and Accelerator facing off against Koga. That's what I'm gonna call him now, because that's his name. That's his clan name, I guess, or from his clan of righteous ninjas. Essentially what they are. And so yeah, Koga gets defeated, but yeah, they're both righteously evil. Or villains in a way. Seeing how Accelerator got around it by having his cane also functions as a jamming device, and so if he's isolated from the Misaka network, then he just activated this thing he used as a cane, and then it cuts the jamming, or yeah, cuts him off from the network or something like that. Meanwhile, Stephanie gets defeated by Kinohata because of the nitrogen. Ooh, and then a bit of a clever play in that Etzali, something like that, is able to use a grimoire to put a hole in Tekbatal. Quite literally puts a hole in him. Oh, and yeah. Kinohata learns, or Stephanie reveals, that she was not the one who called the helicopter, or the Six Wings assault chopper on them. Because she's like, if I'd done that, then I would be shooting you at your effective range, basically, yeah. I would be shooting you from where your range doesn't activate your defenses, basically, if I had that kind of firepower. So that reveals, or well, Yeah, so Kinohata tells Hamazura to run, basically, because it's actually not Stephanie, and Maidenheart and Academy City are the ones that are after Hamazura, because Hamazura is different, as she says, that he's not a part of Alistair's plans. And so, yeah, he's basically trying to, or that Hamazura is trying to take fate into his own hands. But him and Takistubo manage to escape, or they're on the run, where they are eventually caught up to by the armed guys, Takistubo telling him to leave her and escape, which he won't do, and they're eventually saved by Mugino. But meanwhile, Accelerator is having a interesting experience with this guy, Aiwass, or has this meeting with this guy, Aiwass, which I guess is dragon, or part of it is dragon, or something like that. And so, yeah, they're saved by Mugino. She reveals that someone won't let them die, apparently. And so, yeah, you got Aiwass trying to explain Alistair's plans to Accelerator, but he's not really informed on any of it, so he mentions things like Fuse Kazakiri, which obviously Accelerator doesn't know. So, yeah, Dragon, Fuse Kazakiri, things like that. And so he says, I'm just and then it's just a blur, and you can't really make out what he says, or what Aiwass even says. It's just like a beep sound. Artificial form of what you would call an angel. It's Fuse Kazakiri, and so, yeah. Accelerator tries to fight Aiwass, but just gets immediately wrecked. It says that he's put a virus in last order, or something like that. And so, yeah, Accelerator is able to cut off his lifeline to the Misaka network in order to hopefully save them. But, yeah, like I said, kind of cutting back and forth between Hamazura and Accelerator. So we have Accelerator fighting, or trying to fight Aiwass, while Hamazura is over here fighting Mugino. Ends up leading her into a bit of a trap with a, like, space tech thing, or like a rocket, basically. Rocket thrusters or something like that. Oh, but, yeah, so they managed to escape. And then we see Accelerator gets told to go to Russia and look for Index by Aiwass. And then we end the episode off with Toma walking through the snow, saying, coming to get you, or something like that. So yeah, like the video, share it, sub the channel, hit that notification bell to know when I upload new reactions, and I will see you all for the next episode. So, see y'all later. Bye.